Chiefs Kingdom, take a breath with me. Week 1 is in the books, and the takes are flying hotter than Arrowhead in December. Buffalo just ripped a wild comeback to beat the Ravens 41-40, and the noise today is that the Bills are ready to steal the AFC crown. Meanwhile, our Chiefs got clipped by the Chargers in Sao Paulo, 27-21. That's a double tap of narrative fuel in one weekend. Quick timeout. If you love daily Chiefs talk, live scoreboards, and real fan analysis, help us push to 5,000 subs. Tap that button, it helps the channel more than you know. But here's the twist. Week 1 is a snapshot, not the whole movie. Let's set the table. Buffalo's win wasn't just a W, it was a statement. Josh Allen dropped 394 through the air, 4 total touchdowns, and authored a bonkers final 4 minutes to flip the game. NFL research even called it historic. That's not nothing. For Kansas City, we played an opener outside the country against a desperate division rival with a new identity, and Justin Herbert lit it up, 318 and 3 tutties. Quentin Johnston snagged 2. We were within 1 score late, but the clock ran out. Reality check, not a funeral. This is where it gets spicy. The narrative says, Bills ascendant, Chiefs vulnerable. The truth? September football is where you diagnose, not define. If that Bills headline hits anywhere, it's the pressure on our defense. When Allen plays point guard and power back at once, OC Joe Brady's offense becomes a stress test on your rules. He extends, he scrambles, he throws lasers after you think the down is dead. Baltimore learned that the expensive way last night. So what's the Chiefs' answer? Steve Spagnuolo layers chaos with purpose. We've seen it in January, simulated pressures that flash mug looks, post-snap rotations to cloud Allen's first read, and late in the down contain so he can't knife for back-breaking chunk runs. That's Spag's wheelhouse, and when it has mattered most, AFC title games. KC has tilted this rivalry. Personnel piece, Chris Jones remains the detonator. Buffalo's line-handled stretches versus Baltimore, but interior havoc collapses Allen's launch points. Add George Karlaftis and Mike Dana setting edges with discipline and Trent McDuffie disguising in the slot. Now you're forcing layups, not posters. The key isn't sacks, it's timing theft. Steal a beat from Allen, steal a drive. But don't blink. Over-pursue him, and it's a 35-yard YOLO rope across his body. The spy must tackle clean. One adjustment. Compress Buffalo's red zone. Allen's scramble EQ is lethal inside the 20. Use a green dog rule. If your /T stays in, your backer adds, plus a low hole lurk to bait and rally. We've beaten the Bills in January by winning situational football, especially on 3rd down and in the red area. That blueprint still plays. X factor. Offensive tempo and rhythm after a travel-heavy opener. In Brazil, our timing hiccups showed, and Herbert made us pay. Clean that up and keep Mahomes on schedule, quicker RPOs, motion to ID coverage, and a heavier early down run/PA mix. That shortens the game, keeps Allen cooling on the sideline, and protects a defense designed to close, not chase. Yes, the opener was rough. Chargers 27, Chiefs 21. Own it, fix it. And here's the curveball. Special teams field position. Hidden yards flip Buffalo's script. Force 75-yard drives and make them be patient. What does this mean big picture? In September, seeding dreams are built, not banked. Buffalo just put an early claim on the AFC's top tier. We seeded a step with a neutral site loss, but the road to January is a marathon, not a 40-yard dash. The rivalry isn't decided by Week 1 fireworks. It's decided by who's healthiest, most multiple, and cleanest in December and beyond. Remember, this matchup has repeatedly swung KC's way when rings are on the line. Keep receipts, answer later. Plot twist incoming. Kansas City's defense under Spags tends to ascend through the season. If the offense smooths timing and the D tightens scramble lanes, the narrative flips fast. Chiefs Kingdom, breathe. Week 1 made the conversation louder, not smarter. The Bills earned their chest thump. We've got corrections to make. But dynasties don't evaporate because of one Friday night in Sao Paulo or one Sunday in Orchard Park. They recalibrate and respond. If you want more breakdowns like this, help us push to 5,000 subs. Hit subscribe, toss a like, and share this with the biggest Chiefs fan in your group chat. Fan questions for the comments. Confidence meter. After week 1, what's your 1 to 10 belief in the defense versus mobile QBs like Allen, and what specific tweak would raise it? Offense check. Do you want more tempo and quick game, or more under-center run plus play action to settle protection? If KC adds one veteran piece, are you team edge depth or big body WR? See you in the next live scoreboard stream. Kingdom on 3, 1, 2, 3. Kingdom.